Hello everyone. Now I'm going to explain you new chapter number 8, more about Excel. As we have done in chapter 7 that how we can enter data into a Excel sheet and how we can edit that data. Okay. Now I'm going to teach you in this chapter that how we can copy, cut, and it means that how we can move data from one place to another place and how we can create a duplicate copy of that particular content which is in a cell. Next, moving, aligning cell content and merging cells, wrapping cells, and next topic is changing orientation of text which is entered by us in a Excel sheet in a cell. And next is inserting rows and columns as well as how we can delete rows and columns in an Excel sheet. Next topic is inserting cells and deleting cells. How we can change the row height and how we can change the column width. I'll give you the practical of these all to you. Next, delete cell contents and how we can apply autofill feature and how we can undo and redo and how we can enter formula in an Excel sheet. We will do all the things today video. Okay, let's do practical. Open Excel, write text in cell A1 that I have written already, GRAM books. Just select that text, go on home tab, click on copy which is in clipboard group and place your cursor on that cell where you want to copy it. Okay, after placing, again go on home tab and click on paste. You can see the text will be duplicate text will be in A1 as well as in A7. Now how we can cut it? Okay, so I just pressing Ctrl Z undo. You can see I have done undo by pressing Ctrl Z, or you can see that quick access toolbar that undo and redo option. You can apply, you can click over here and you can apply undo like that. Okay, see now how we can cut that data. See, it is in A1, select that cell and go on home tab, click on cut and place where you want to move that data. I want to move this data from A1 to A9. So I place my cursor over here. Again go on home tab and click on paste. It is on A9 right now. Okay. So this is all about your cut, copy, paste. See, we can use shortcut keys for that. Control X, first you have to select it and press Control X and place where you want to paste it. Control V for pasting. This is the cut method for shortcut key combination for cut and paste. Now copy and paste. Just select that cell and press Control C, copied data. Now place on 8 your cursor and press Control V. You can see this will be copied. Okay, this is the shortcut keys for that. Alignment of text. Just select that text, go and home tab. In home tab alignment group, you can see 6 alignments here: top and middle, bottom, left, center and right align. See, go on home tab, try this middle. You can see this is comes in middle. It's for bottom. You can see left aligned, already left aligned, that's why it will center aligned. If I click on center, right aligned. You can see the difference in all. This is all about your alignment. Next topic of your book is that how we can merge the cell. Suppose I want to merge these 3 cells. So select these 3 cells and go on home tab. In home tab you can see here merge and center option. Click on merge and center. As we click on merge and center, this will be merged. These 3 cells will be combined. I just press Ctrl Z for undo. Okay, and I'll show you that what is the meaning of wrapping text. Wrap text in multiple lines. If text is not visible completely in a cell. It will shows in multiple lines if we select wrap text option. See here written G Ram books. I am adding here private limited okay. So if I add this text, you can see this full text is not visible in single cell. It's too long. If I want to show it on single cell, what I have to do? I just go on Home tab and use this feature wrap text, which is an alignment group. Click on, first you have to select that cell and then click on wrap text. As you click on wrap text, you can see this will come in multiple lines. That text will come in multiple lines. Okay. Orientation means we can orient our text in variety of ways. We can rotate our text in variety of ways. Just select that text and go on Home tab. In Home tab, you can see here orientation option is here in alignment group. Click over here. As I click over here, you can see many more options. Just select according to your requirement. I want rotate text down, so I select this. You can see difference. The text will come downward. I want vertically text. Just select this. Text will come vertically. If you want to your text rotate clockwise or anti-clockwise, you can use these features. Okay. Inserting rows and column. See, just go on Home tab. In Home tab, I want to insert a row above this, so I just go on Home tab. In Home tab, there is option to insert a row and column in the section of this cells, this group, cells group. Here insert option, just click over here. As I click over here, you can see here insert cell option, insert sheet row, insert sheet column. I want to insert a row, so I just click over here. You can see a row will be inserted above the row. Now how we can insert a column before this column? Just place your cursor on that cell or column where you want to insert a new column. Just go on Home tab. In Home tab, in cells group, insert button. As I click on this, you can see here insert sheet columns. Click over here. As I click over there, see the column will be inserted. Okay, like that you can insert a row and column. Okay, now next is that how we can delete this row and column. First I want to write here 1 and here 2. Okay, so you can see that how we can delete. Just go again, place your cursor on that row and column which you want to delete. I am placing here. I want to delete this. Go on Home tab. In cells group, delete option is here. Just click on this delete button. As I click on this, see a drop down list will come. You just select delete cell if you want to delete this cell only. Select this delete cell option. If you want to delete this row, I want to delete this whole row, so I am selecting this delete sheet rows option. That row will be deleted. See, that time G Ram Books Private Limited is written on 10th row. Now it is on 9th row. Okay, because I have deleted that one. Okay, that 9th one, so it will shifted. Now I want to delete this column, first one. So I just place my cursor on any cell of this column and go on Home tab and go on delete button in cells and select this delete sheet columns. Like that we can delete. See, you can see the difference. That column will be deleted. Okay, like that we can delete column, row. Now how we can delete a cell and how we can insert a cell How we can insert and delete cell? Just go on home tab, same like that. First you place the cursor where you want to insert a cell. I want to insert a blank cell between these, so I just place that and go on home tab and go on insert and click on insert cell. See, I want to insert cell above, down, where you want to insert. I want to insert cell above, so I just choose this shift cells down. So just click over here and you can see a cell will be inserted here. If I want to delete this cell, see, I have to write here 3, and then you can see the difference that I want to delete this second, that number is written here 2, and I want to delete this cell only. So I just go over here, go on, select this and go in home tab. In home tab again delete. I want to delete this cell, so select this delete cell option. As I click on delete cell, see, it give you some radio button options over here. You want to delete entire row or entire column, you want to delete that left side, shift cell left or shift cell up. Yes, I want to shift cell up means that I want to delete that cell. So click on OK. As I click on OK, that cell will be deleted. Okay, this is all about inserting a cell, deleting a cell, and how we can enter data, and how we can reshuffle the data, and how we can delete and insert new cell in a worksheet. Okay, now next topic is that how we can adjust the size of our cell. See, just place your cursor at the top header part. As I place my cursor, the double-headed arrow will come, and at this time you just drag and drop your mouse button. You can increase the width of your column. Okay, now how we can increase the size of our row? Just place in a cell which you want to increase the size, that height of the row. Just go over here and place your cursor over here, and then the double-headed arrow will come. As double-headed arrow will come, you just drag and drop your mouse. You can see like that we can increase or decrease the height of our row and column. Next is that how we can delete a cell content. It's very easy. Just go over there and press delete key. Okay, and you can see here, as we go here and right click over there, and here option is clear content. As I click on clear content, right clicking, you can see a sub menu will come. You just select this clear content, that content will be cleared and deleted. See, autofill feature is used to enter predefined series of data, text, number in a worksheet. Okay, how we can do this? Just writing here 2 and next 4, I want to write table of 2. How we can write? First write 2 in first cell and second cell 4, and select both together. As we select both the cells and place your cursor on this corner, as I place my cursor on the corner of both the cells, you can see a plus sign will come, dark bold plus sign. Drag and drop. As we drag and drop, you can see that table of 2 will be automatically inserted. For text, write it down here, January, January, and in next cell write it down February. Okay, and like that select both together, go on that corner. As plus sign will come, just drag and drop. You can see that all 12 months will come, and if we drag more, it repeat again. After December, you can see here January, February, March, April, like that it will showing. I want to write till December, so I just write it down. Okay, so automatically we can write text of series of text and series of number over here. Okay, This is autofill. Now next topic of your book is how we can add formula in our Excel sheet. Okay, so undo redo already I have discussed with you that we can use this, and by pressing your control Z, undo. Okay, and we can do redo by pressing this or by pressing control Y. That this is your shortcut key. This is undo redo. Okay, so repeat your last action. We are using these two options. Okay, so next is your how we can insert a formula in an Excel sheet. For this, I am entering some numbers. You can see in first that is blank. So I am writing here 22 and here 44. Now I want to add these two numbers and I want to put it the addition of these two numbers in this cell. So I have to write in formula bar. First, always all formulas start with equal to sign. First thing, remember, after writing equal to, you can write it down the address of that cell which contains you want to add. So I want to add the contents at the text or at the number which is in my cell A1 and A2. So I add both and I want to place it in A3. So I'm writing in A3 equal to sign and A1. After writing A1, just write it down, that just put a symbol that is plus and then A2. Okay, as I put this, you can see as I press enter key, what happened? The addition of these two numbers will come in front of you here. Okay, in place of this, we can write equal to sign and sum, and in sum of bracket, I want sum of this A1 and comma A2. Okay, and this, and press enter key. You can see. So I give already you two examples that how we can add these two numbers which is entered in these two cells. Okay, it's very simple. So try this. One more method is here for addition of the series of number. So I just select this series of number and I want to do addition at the last, at this cell. I want the addition of these numbers. So I just go on home tab. In home tab, you can see in editing auto sum feature, click on auto sum. As I click on auto sum, the sum of these all number comes down. See, so this is all about your chapter more in Excel. So do this, practice all the things. If you have PC, do practice, do practical. If you don't have PC, do one thing, go through with your chapter and watch my video. Okay, thank you.